when you first mentioned to me that a year or two ago that you were writing this book, I remember having not a like, oh no, but like a it still felt like people might react to it
Me
as
too.
anti-girl power,
Yeah.
as anti and I was talking to my son about it a couple of years ago. This comes up from time to time where he's like, when he was younger, it was like, well, are boys just bad?
Yeah.
He was like, it's all like, listen to women, believe women, protect women, raise up women. And he's like, that's all great, but I don't hear any of that for boys. And it almost seems like if I try to speak, that's part of the problem.
Yeah.
And he did not know how to reconcile that. And you really took that on in such a truly brave way, because it is increasingly less, but especially a few years ago, that is a very rocky line,
It
right?
is.
To
And
to support, right?
yeah, for many, I think I was kicked out of the cool feminist club because of that, because of saying like some of this messaging is not working. It's pushing people further away. And once my boys were adolescents, going through just what your son went through, where it was like, where do I fit with this? Right. I started to see the people that are affected by it most are not grown adult men. It's these adolescents who are hearing it and seeing it. So my favorite slogan as an example of this is the future is female. So when you and I, and that was the big thing when Hillary Clinton was running for president, was the future is female. You and I know that that means in the past, leadership has always been male, but in the future, leadership can be women and it's going to be great and girls are going to be. So that was how we read it. But if you don't know all of that history of male dominance, you're like, the future is female. Well, what about me? I'm not female. Like, it's literally saying to them in their brains, remember, their prefrontal
Mhm.
cortexes are not fully activated yet. They're not necessarily pulling at the little strings and weaving them together the way that we do. I don't belong here. I'm not wanted here. Because they're not going to
Right.
grasp the nuance. Developmentally, they're not designed to grasp nuance, right?
No, and they don't have the decades of entitlement
Uh-huh.
of experience with
Uh-huh.
the benefits accrued to men by virtue of their gender that we do at our age. And they're just kids, the same as their sisters, and
Yep.
they don't understand.